Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next race of this season here at Kansas Motor Speedway. It is a very cloudy day. I forgot to change the weather. Anyways, very cloudy day here at Kansas. It is Sky on the pole after taking it away from Tubop. We got Northern in third, Bot in fourth, Tim in fifth. And man, look at all this. Look at all these cars, man. So yeah, we actually have a lot of drivers here today. Shoot, I think, okay, spectators not broken, dubs. Let me just, I gotta fix cars because for some reason, they're inside of each other. There you go. Alright, so anyways, yeah, we got a lot of drivers here today, getting ready to go racing. And, 2 races left in the season. We'll see what happens. Also, news, Ozone might sponsor a race. Alright, here we go. Get in your cars. We're going green. And by the way, I bet everyone knows this. Did orange lag out? Yes. No. Why? It says you're not in your car. Okay, there. Alright. Let me set the laps real quick. 85, race mode. Okay. I'll change the laps once we get green. Here we go. Hey, Tubop. Thank you. Thank you, Tubop. Alright, here we go. Green flag here at Kansas. And off into turn 1 they go. Everyone washing up. And these setups are very tight. So you're going to see a lot of contact. You're going to see a lot of guys getting together here. And the draft is also very low. So hopefully that'll lead us to some spread out racing as there is much more room for error. As you see Northern there going to get washed up. Sky falls way far back as Bot will lead the first lap of the day. It's always nice to see a rookie leading the first lap as they go into turn number 1. Tubop on his back bumper. Ozone now washing up just a little bit, getting on the outside there. And close racing at the back with Glitch. Orange and Sky going 3 wide. Orange coming down on Glitch. Contact. Glitch next time brake. As contact between Bot and Tubop. Is he lagging? Yeah, he's definitely lagging. Well, because of that, Ozone has now transitioned to the lead. Yeah, all good. Sky braking a lot there. Gets into the front end of Dom as Dom falling back. Ozone now will lead lap number 3. So stages as Tubop goes around off the front end of Orange. So stages will be, let me think here. 25, 25, 35. Let's do that. So 25, 25, 35. So stage 1 will end lap 26. Stage 2 will end lap 50, and then obviously stage 3 goes on to lap 85. Tubop, don't go in the grass. That's everyone's warning there. If I see anyone go in the grass on the front stretch, it's going to be a warning. Because that is technically corner cutting. As Orange making an aggressive move on step there. And now that everything is kind of filed out, there's contact between Step and Orange. So now everything is kind of filed out. Let's start. Are you fucking kidding me? Motherfucker! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? So great start to this race, huh? I wasn't having any lag issues either, so that's even better. Just randomly happened out of the blue. So annoying. Well, lap 7 out of 85 now, and the first caution comes out due to me lagging out. So that's perfect. Who's in the stands? Whoever Nathan is. Oh wait, is that Nathaniel B? Hold on, Sky, straighten out a little bit. Just so that you don't get turned, because you might get spun by 2 bobs. Alright, whatever, it's fine. If you get spun, it's your fault, Sky. Green flag in the air here at Kansas. Go on 1 or begin next time. No one go on 2. I'm gonna start doing what Menard's doing and just allow people to go on 1. Our girlfriend is too. She said she was 18 in dog years too, Bob. Alright, anyways, Ozone with the lead coming out of 4s. Orange roughs him up a little bit on the back end is now Sky. And once again, don't go in the grass. I know I said I'll give out a warning, but just because I lagged out, I'm going to say this time, don't go in the grass. So now the truck race here, that was a pretty decent race. We had people starting to get spread out, but I think due to the lot of people here, I don't think it's going to be the exact same as that. Next race will be Daytona. That will be next weekend, hopefully. And that will be the end of the regular season as we transition into the playoffs, which means we might have a bit of a break because that means we still have to... We still have to make playoff schemes and all that. Which I don't think it should be too hard. We can just, you know, add the playoff stuff to the existing cars. Oh yeah, and by the way, I've made my decision. There can be an infinite amount of schemes in the playoffs. So no, you don't just have to have one scheme for the entire playoffs. You can have an infinite amount of schemes. So there you go. But the only thing that you have to do, is you have to tell me what scheme you want for that race. So yeah, people aren't as spread out, so I think that's a issue with the draft. See, the draft still is not that much. But the thing is that, yes, it's a lot more spread out racing, which is exactly what I wanted, but there's just still a good amount of people here, so you're still going to have a lot of draft. But so far, this race has not been bad. Ozone, once again, leading a ton of laps. Sky probably lagging a good amount there. Dom, what are you doing? Okay. And Dom lagged out. I'm going to go grab his car. Never mind, he didn't lag out. Okay, Dom merged to the back. I also voice cracked as well. Dude! Okay, I thought I lagged out again. I was going to get so pissed. Well, Dom, it's also because everyone's Everyone here is in America, and you're in, like, the UK. You're not in Bangladesh. You're not in Bangladesh. You're in the United States, Tim. I know what state you live in. Ozone coming out of turn 2, Northern. Now, Northern and Tubop. There's a Menards race before this, and this is actually one of the latest Spotify races this season. Right now, it's 4:46. Race started around 4:30. So this is one of the latest Spotify races this season. That's because of the Menards race before this. And Northern and Tubop shared a little bit of stuff that race. They shared a little bit of heated arguments, some words with each other. And so all I'm going to say, I hope Tubop doesn't pull off that stuff they did in Menards this race. As Northern washes up, he was typing in chat while that happened, trying to let off and get to the inside, and he will, with Sky pushing him. As, Bot almost gets turned around on the line, washing up, gets into orange. Sky puts the 19 into the wall. Warning 1, Sky. Bot's speaking mad gibberish right now. Ozone having a clean race. Everyone in front of him. Now, also in Sports Center, in the Discord server, I posted a bunch of chances that drivers could have at winning this race in terms of bets. Ozone was put at 3rd in that list, but he was tied with Sky, I'm pretty sure, at 12-1. So basically, if you bet $1, you get $12. And if it's low, like that means, you know, there's a good chance that they will win. If it's like 93-1, that means there's a good chance that they won't win. Dude, okay. But every single time, you know, something happens, like lag-wise, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but I keep lagging and stuff, and it just annoying me. My screen freezes, and I think I'm gonna lag out. I get PTSD. Sky in the back bumper of his D2 teammate. Shoving Tubop, then Tubop, big run to the inside of Northern. Tubop to the lead. As now they're starting to make some ground on Ozone as they got 6 to go in stage 1. As now we start to see that spread out racing like we saw in trucks. My opinion, I call this the new era of intermediate racing. You're going to see a lot more tight setups. You're going to see a lot more, spread out racing due to the low draft. And then also, due to the tight setups, it's going to allow for a larger margin of error, unlike the truck race, where there's a slim margin for error that no one really made a mistake, except if you're Birdo. So now, let's start talking about the point situation here. Ozone, he is 100% fine on points. He has 3 wins. There's no way he can get kicked out of the playoffs unless he does something goofy and that results in him getting banned from Spotify. which he hasn't done before, and he probably won't do, because Ozone is a good guy, and he would never do that. And, yeah, so Ozone doesn't need the win, but it would be nice if he got another, help him in the points a little bit. Tubopt, on the other hand, he has won a D2 race, so once again, he doesn't need this win. He's locked in, and I would like to add as well that there have only been 5 winners in D2 this season. As now Sky is 100% good on points. He has about 300 points. So he doesn't need the win, like I said, but he hasn't won in D2 yet. Or no, he's won in D2. No, he won in D2. He won in D2. He won Charlotte, I think. Yeah. So Sky, he's locked into the playoffs, and right now he is your points leader, sitting at 320 points. The closest behind him is Northern in second with 298. And speaking about Northern, he is running 4th right now behind Sky. By the way, stage ends lap 26, so white flag is lap 25. Northern right now, he's a great driver. He has 2 wins, I'm pretty sure, in D2, as Orange makes that move to the inside of him. So not much to talk about with Northern. As we move on to Orange here. Now, Orange, he's in a bit of a tricky situation. He has 142 points. Earlier in the season, he was not doing too great in D2. Yeah, I know, it was Darlington. So, I'll continue talking about the point situation. But for now, we're going to head up to the front. And we watch the white flag fly with Ozone taking it. Sky trying to see if he can catch up to his D1 team owner. Racing D2 for Glitch with WAV Motorsports. They ended up getting their first career win last weekend at Darlington. As Sky don't think he's going to be able to catch Tubopt here in the last corner. Sends it in just a little too much. And can't make it work. Ozone will go on to win stage 1. So, while we're lining up, let's talk about the point situation with the drivers that are actually attending the race. We got, I'll start talking about Step here. Step, right now he is out of the playoffs, has 118 points. Glitch and Step right now are battling to get into the playoffs. Glitch has 121 points, Step has 118, so we could very well see Glitch be put out of the playoffs and Step be put in. There's also Dom, who I think, yeah, he left. So there goes Dom's chances at making the playoffs. Dom in D1 100% is not making the playoffs as well, and he's not even a D3 racer. So Dom is probably not going to be able to make the playoffs in Season 2. Or Season 3. Season 3. And then, I don't think I said anything about Bot. Yeah, I didn't. So, Bot, right now, he's good on points. Also, he is, let's see. I'm looking at D1 points. He is 7th in points right now at 161 points. So, nothing bad. I don't think he can be kicked out of the playoffs, but there's that good chance. No, everyone just kind of has the 2 good races and then Bot gets kicked out. But hey, Bot finishes this race. I think he will be fine the next. And will not be out of the playoffs. So, here we go. Enough about me talking about the playoffs. 9 drivers. Alright. And then I'll do scheme of the day while we're at it. Here we go. Who won green flag in the air here, Kansas? As Step pushing Sky down. Gotta give people room there. Chubop to the lead in turn number 3. Bot, or no, not Bot, sorry. I don't know why I said that. Orange. Not sure if he'll be able to catch up to him. Ozone, your stage 1 winner, seeing if he can get to the inside of the Season 2 Truck Series champion. As everyone files out, Sky in the back bumper of Tim, falling back a little bit. Tim, big run coming out of 2. Sky on the inside of Tim now. Racing hard for that 4th place spot. As Sky might get to the inside of Ozone. Ozone will shut the door, trying to get to the inside of Orange, and he will. Sky gonna send it 3 wide down in the bottom. Sky, you're good. Ozone forced you. Ozone, that was pretty risky there. Typed before the corner, right when they're about to enter. Sky, big push to Ozone. Now, that's a very short back straightaway. So not much time to make moves there. Is this pack right here being really jumbled up. Three wide to the bottom. Glitch. And he's racing hard for that playoff spot. Remember, Glitch, he's trying to not be kicked out. Last season in Division 2, made it all the way to the round of 8 before sadly being kicked out. Almost won at Michigan to lock himself into the championship race, which would have been awesome. We would all love to see Glitch make the championship race. And right now, he's never been so close to missing the playoffs. He missed the D1 playoffs last year in contact between Bot and Tim, I believe. So now Ozone to the inside of Tubop for the lead. Tubop trying to get in line in front of Sky. Sky, though, will get to the inside of him as Ozone pulls away just a little bit. So now, it's not too chaotic now, so I'm going to do scheme of the day. Ozone has a pretty nice scheme. I like it. Sky scheme, though, I really like that Tire Pro scheme. Northern scheme, I've just seen that scheme everywhere, so that's why I'm not really a big fan of it. Tubop scheme, though, is pretty nice as well. Tim's scheme is also really nice. I like the wheels on it. I like the rims. But I'm kind of feeling Tubop's scheme today, so I'm going to give Tubop scheme of the day. So Tubop gets scheme of the day, as now we've seen this far too many times. Northern pushing Ozone. As now, oh, Northern's actually going to go for a move on Ozone there. No, Ozone will shut the door. Northern down to the inside of Ozone. I thought he was going to keep pushing him, but Northern looking like he wants this stage win. Looking pretty aggressive as now best friends, Tubop and Northern. Running 1-2. Sky finds his way to third as Ozone falls back to fourth. Now Bot entering the picture for the lead. Bot had a bad corner there, fell back just a little bit. Trying to keep the momentum is Northern. Now, this is the first time the Xfinity Series has ever raced at Charlotte, I'm pretty sure. Or no, why did I say Charlotte? Why did I say Charlotte? Yeah, this is Texas. This is Texas. This is the first time the Xfinity Series has raced at Kansas. As Bot now made a move on Ozone. As, oh, Sky nearly wrecked Bot there as Bot went up to fourth. Bot having a good day here. But let's see what Tubop can do here in second. If we can get a run from Sky, that would probably be the best case scenario. Bot falls back just a little bit. Can't give a run to Sky. Sky, what's he going to do? Pushes Tubop now on the outside. And Tubop will be able to clear Sky. That allows Sky to get back to the inside. Tubop gives in the bumper. Tubop goes low to the inside of Northern. Northern trying to get a good exit off of turn 2. But it's not going to work. Stage ends lap 51, by the way. So, white flag is lap 50. So, 15 to go. A Sky to the inside of Tubop there. So now we go on to the front straightaway. Warning 1, Tim. Warning 1, Bot. Great. I'm lagging. I mean, I've said don't go into the grass twice today, so... And I know the setups are tight, but if you're gonna go into the grass, just don't. There's all Northern coming down on Bot. You guys are good that time, though. You guys are fine. I'm not sure what happened there. Is now Sky probably lagged going into 1. I've been having a lot of lag issues recently. Feel bad for him. So now Ozone's got to find his way back up to the front. He's definitely able to do that as Glitch washes up back there for 5th. Not clear. Can't find his way back to the inside. His Speedway Racing teammates Tim and Bot try to work together as we go on board with Sky. Wow, that was an aggressive move right there. Ooh. Almost flipped. That was pretty cool. Anyways, Glitch gets into the wall. Wait, hold on. I could get a pretty cool shot. Coming out of turn 4. Yes, this is gonna be so cool. If I could just get over to turn 4. Yes, yes. Dang, that was sicko mode, baby. Alright, anyways, back to watching the race. Ozone has caught up to Tubop. Glitch, you might want to watch out. There you go. Good job. And Ozone getting a bit of draft down the back straightaway. Caught up to him just a little bit. And now, right there, you can see how just short the back straightaway was. As Ozone all the way to the inside of Tubop. Trying to get on the quarter panel. And he's there. 9 to go. Here in stage 2. Is Ozone trying to sweep the stages. Against the Season 2 Xfinity Series champion and the Season 1 Cup Series champion. And Tubop, he's a hard guy to hold off. But right there, just falling back. Now this top 4 is probably and arguably the top 4 best drivers in Division 2 and in the field right now. As Orange goes around off the front end of Bot, backs into the outside wall. As Ozone somehow washed up during that. It's now Tubop has transitioned to the lead, but here comes Sky. Sky trying to see what he can do to catch up to Two-Bop here. And I mean, he's got Ozone behind him. Another Chevy, so that could allow him to catch up to Two-Bop. There's Two-Bop, back corner. Here comes Sky. Sky in the back bumper of Two-Bop, and now Sky trying to look to the inside of Two-Bop here on the front straightaway. Ozone gives him a push. As I die as they go into turn number 1. On the outside is Ozone. Northern giving a push to Sky. As Tim is broken away from the pack behind them. Sky, big shot from Northern. 5 to go. Gotta drink my water. There he goes. Oh, Bot and Step get into the outside wall. Side by side, Northern and Sky. Ozone and Northern teammates, though. It's a definite disadvantage for Two-Bop and Sky. Like I said, these top 4, they don't really need the points. No, it would be more helpful if it went to someone like Glitch or Step, who's currently outside the playoffs. Except for Glitch, he's in the playoffs. He's 12th, he has 121 points. Step, though, is 13th with 118 points. So Glitch right now, he's just got to do everything he can to hold off Step. Or Lights, whatever you want to say. Northern and Ozone, though, still working together. We saw this at Talladega. We saw this at Daytona. Should I make it sundown? This last stage? I'm gonna do that. I think that would look cool. So Northern's got blocked the bottom. Ozone braking so Northern can get in line. That's teamwork at its finest right there. May have costed Ozone a top 3 spot in this stage, though. Two to go. Two-Bop, big run. Northern trying to shut the door. Two-Bop, though, gets on his back bumper. Don't think Northern's going to appreciate that one. Side by side, down the back straightaway. With Sky on the inside of Northern now. Can Sky win this stage? Sky with some momentum on the bottom. White flag, stage 2. As Sky trying to get to the inside of Two-Bop now. To the inside goes Sky, and they're making contact. Ozone to the inside, and for the lead. Sky trying to check up, gets in line on the inside. Two-Bop stage might be over now. Ozone's washing up. Northern did as well, but Northern will get to the inside of Ozone. Sky getting to the inside of Two-Bop. And now, coming to the line, it will be Northern winning stage 2. With Two-Bop in second, and Ozone might have been third. Alright, Two-Bop, I'll interview you. That'll be a good interview. I got some ideas. Two-Bop, do you want to be interviewed or what? Two-Bop. Two-Bop. Two-Bop.
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay.
whoops,
Okay.
my bad.
First off,
Wait. Let me say something first.
Hold on.
Let me say something
Bots
first.
and lights. You guys aren't even racing for points. Only the top 3 get points.
Mark, can I speak now?
So I don't know why you guys are so mad at each other.
Mark, can I speak now?
Yes.
Alright, I gotta say something.
Mm-hmm.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent.
Alright, I muted him.
It's a proposition that humans
Okay,
created.
two Bob. I gotta do my interview.
Alright.
Alright, so first question. Do you have any plans to not run into Northern?
No, I'm gonna run into everyone.
Alright, second,
America,
why have
everyone's
you been so aggressive today? You don't need the points. But you do want to win. I get it, but
does everyone else deserve the points? See, that's the real question.
I mean, maybe.
I am the one giving the fair punishments here. I'm not in danger. I am the danger, Skylar. When someone knocks on the door and gets shot, you think it would be me, but no. I am the one who knocks. Say my name.
Alright, anyways. Two bopped. Final question. How does it feel to win scheme of the day?
Too easy. Get good. Kids.
You're just being toxic. I said, how does it feel?
It feels. I don't know how I meant to feel it. It's literally just an award on a kids game.
Good point.
Am I meant to be feeling like?
Good point. Alright, I moved him back to the audience. It's one of the most prestigious awards on Spotify. Okay, God. Do you have this in any other league too, Bob? No. Okay, frick you. Alright, here we go. I gotta stretch real quick, and then we can get back to racing. Here we go. Green flag in the air here at Kansas. I almost said Charlotte again. And by the way, the cars accelerate a lot slower now. So going into turn 1 there on the restarts may be a little bit of a harsh process. Now they go into 3. It is 2 bopped in Northern 1-2. Remember, these guys... Sorry. They made a lot of contact in Menards, and I don't think that they like each other very much right now, so... Lewis, I'm gonna have to kick you because everyone's complaining about lag. Sorry, Lewis. You're just gonna have to... Oh, wait, he left. Alright, thank you, Lewis. You're pretty cool for that. If I could just join All Drivers VC and then just stream it, that'll be pretty nice. Just stream the race instead of people actually like watching my or listening to the commentary booth. They could just watch this race from my POV. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, Tim in second. Probably had a good restart there with Sky in fourth. Ozone third. How'd you get there? Bob, you can merge. Can I merge to third? Did you lag when you were in third? I was in second. Well, did you lag out when you were in third? Or something? No. Bob, okay, well, just merge to the back then. That's your fault. Well, you chatted, so your fault. As anyways, I'm going to get a cool shot of the drivers going into turn numero uno. Why did I say unas? Uno. Also, they literally ruined the spectate menu thing. Well, not spectate menu, but shoot, I forgot to get rid of the freaking names. I forgot to hit hide names. Alright. If I can set it up correctly, I can get a cool shot of them coming out of turn 4 like I did last time. Alright. Oh, this is going to be awesome. People are going to, like, run over the camera. Maybe not. But that was still a pretty cool shot. Alright, anyways. Back to the race. Northern in the lead. Ozone in second. Sky in third. Tim fourth. Bot fifth. As Sky has just gone to the outside and now falling back. So that'll put Tim in third now as Bot trying to find his way to the inside of him. Is that teammates? Bot and Tim. Bot actually got to the inside of Tim there, but ended up braking. So trying to work with him. To get up to the front as he washed up a little bit. Orange now pushing the 88. Northern with his teammate behind him as Step and Sky make contact. And now, let's say Step finishes in the position where he is right now. So let's say Step, who just got passed by Sky, finishes in 6th, who just got passed by Orange, finishes in 8th. Wait. Yes, finishes in 8th. He will, and if Glitch finishes where he does, so that would be 9th. Glitch is still going to be in the playoffs. So Step, he has to finish around 4 positions higher than Glitch if he wants to make it into the play, or no, tie Glitch, which I don't think Glitch has any playoff points. And Step does not either. So both of them do not have playoff points. So the tiebreaker is whoever has the most playoff points, and if you don't have the most, if they're tied with playoff points, then I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do. So we'll see what happens as Northern flying down the back straightaway on the outside as Tim tried to make a move to the inside there and just did not work as Ozone hit him a little bit in the door. Now Northern and Ozone still working together, teammates there, and we're probably going to see this a lot next season in Division 1 and Division 2, as look at Orange there making a move 3 wide down on the inside. If I was Bot right there, I'd want to break and get to the back behind Sky, and Bot was able to do that. We are going to go on board with Orange Tic Tac. Alright, there's your onboard with Orangutan Pussy Tic Tac. Tim on the back bumper of Ozone gives him a shove, hoping that he would wash up a little bit there, but arcing it into the corner helped him a lot. Sky and Orange tandem drafting to get up to the front. Look at this now. Orange has managed to catch up to Tim. Soon we're going to probably be seeing a pack of 5 as Tubop trying to make his way through the field, but right now just hoping that he could get a caution. Tim still in 3rd. as those Liberty Motorsports cars still pushing each other. As Orange almost made a move on Tim there. Sky will make a move on Orange as Orange got into the apron. Wait, I got to change laps so that Tubop isn't a lap down. Change all laps 64. As Tim making a move on Ozone there. On the inside, just couldn't quite get there. And Tim, it's the closing laps of this race. We're almost at 20 to go. And Tim, he's still looking for his first non-Mickey win. As Sky tries to give Tim the bump and run. Sky will get to the inside of Tim. As we go into Sports Center here, we're going to take a look at, we're going to take a look at, the chances of these drivers winning. Tim had a 40-1 chance of winning. Northern was actually first with a 10-1 chance of winning. Ozone tied for second with 12-1. Sky also tied for second with 12-1. Orange, on the other hand, was sixth with 37-1. Tubop was fourth. Tubop was fourth with 22-1. As he's washing up there, his bot will get to the inside of him. Sky on the outside of Orange. So they're having a good battle. Is Northern starting to pull away? As continuing what I was saying, bot right now, he is 9th in that with 60-1. Step, he was 13th with 180-1. And then, contact! And around goes Sky and Tim back up the racetrack, collecting Orange. Tim, you gotta give up that spot. Let Orange have the inside. There. No warning because you guys wrecked. Okay, Orange just sold. So now it looks like Northern's running away with the win as we go on to the funny lap. We move on to the funny lap. It kind of sounded like Northern, what the frick? Northern was kind of tapping W there just a little bit, letting off and then kind of getting back on in the middle of the corner. Could have just been Roblox's sound bugging out. You never know, but never know the strategies between these guys. As Northern will hold his lead going into 3 with Ozone 0.3 seconds back and Sky 0.8 seconds back. Tim trying to make a desperate move on Orange there as Bot and Step make contact and washing up. Tubot will get to the inside of those three. Or those two. Bot and Step have had a lot of run-ins today. Ozone better on the front straightaway there. He's 0.183, but I think that might have just been the leaderboard messing up a little bit. It looked like... It kind of looked like he's not really gaining ground or losing ground. And once again, there is a small amount of draft. So there is draft and you can catch up. It's not like, no, there's no draft at all. But it gives us this racing, which is what I like. Northern coming out of turn number 2 will still be your leader, as Ozone is definitely caught up to that 17 machine. Could be a battle between these two Liberty Motorsports drivers. Northern, by the way, if Northern wins this, that means he will probably, yeah, that means Northern and Ozone will be tied in the most wins this season in Xfinity. Ozone, if Ozone can get 5 wins in Xfinity, it will be the most wins in one season in any division. It's the most amount of wins anyone has gotten in a division in one season is 4. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look back at that. But the most anyone has gotten is 4. And it's looking like Ozone and Northern are going to be able to possibly break that record. Especially Ozone is now starting to catch up to Northern. There you can see Ozone just having a bit of draft, starting to catch up. There's another run-in between Step and Bot. Ozone, let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to be pushing Northern coming out of 2. Now Darlington. Northern was able to get his second win in the Cup Series. Was Sky that, with getting so close to being the first person to sweep the races that weekend. He won Trucks, he won Xfinity, then almost went on to win Cup in a side-by-side photo finish with Larson doing the stupid. As Ozone trying to catch up to Northern here is now the question is Ozone going to try and make a move on Northern to pass him, or is he going to try to help Northern get his 3rd win in Xfinity? Oh shoot, I forgot to make it sundown. I'm gonna do that in Cup. Do you guys want a night race for Cup? Just say when you can. I think a night race would be pretty cool. Night race with sundown. Final stage sundown. Or no, final stage night. The first 2 stages sundown. Or I do Cup today. No. Too late. It's 5:29. It's 5:30 right now, Tubop. Rounding, Tubop. So going to 1. Ozone, it looks like he's just going to try and help Northern get his 3rd win. But Sky, don't forget about him. We still got a couple laps to go. Sky is searching for his 2nd win. And I bet Sky will have some remorse still, trying to get Northern his own win. But if a gap opens up, Sky is going to be there. And Sky will not hesitate to take that spot away. Because already, we saw Northern pull away. Now they're starting to catch up. Shows you that there is a little bit of draft. As contact between Glitch and Bot, or no, sorry, Glitch and Step. As Sky, big shove to Ozone. Ozone will get to the inside of Northern into one. As Ozone will hit the brakes, allows Northern to get to first. Taking Sky along with him. As now Ozone kind of acting like Dale Sr. here. He's Dale Sr. trying to defend off Dale Jr. Or, well, Dale Sr. trying to fend off the pack from Dale Jr.'s first win. And Michael Waltrip's first win. Well, not first win. Michael Waltrip's first win and in the Daytona 5. You know what I'm talking about. Into 3 now. It seems like this race is in Northern's hands. On to lap 84. 2 to go. Steph gets warning 2. I saw him cut in the grass. Let's see what's going to happen here with Sky in the back bumper of Northern. Can he get to the inside? Yes, he will. As now Liberty Motorsports, they don't know what to do as Sky is pulled away from Ozone and Northern. Can Sky get his second win in the Xfinity Series this season? Northern, big run to Ozone. What's Ozone going to do now? Sky trying to throw the block. Ozone hits the brakes. Northern to the inside of Ozone. As Sky coming at it, turn number 4. Sky looking like Darlington. Sky will win at Kansas. Ozone tried everything he could to fend off Sky, and of course, just couldn't do it. Alright, everyone to pit lane, except for Sky, because he won. Now, Sky, where the frick are you? There he is. Sky, are you going to do a burnout in the grass or on, you know, this? This. On this, on this. You want to do a burnout in the grass? Okay. Don't do it through the Kansas logo, because... Actually, wait, hold on. I might be able to lower it. If that... Okay, I think we're good now. So I think you can do it on the Kansas logo now. Alright. Smoke. Add. I gotta change the color. So then it's red. So then it's brown. There we go. That's... Hold on. Let me see if I can make it there. Alright, Sky, now go. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me hide behind the pit wall. Oh, I got set grav. What am I doing? Set grav, snow, -30. Hold on. I gotta get a good angle here. Let me get, like... Oh, that's a pretty good shot. Just gotta do a Joey Logano burnout, man. If you can. Okay, there. Okay. I got some cool shots, so hopefully that is good. All right, let's go to victory lane. Orange, I'm sorry to tell you, but you did not win this race. I'm sorry to tell you. Guys, I think Orange went into the catch fence. Orange, I think you went into the catch fence. Orange, did you go into the catch fence, man? Yeah, Orange, you fail inspection. You failed inspection. Anyways, that was this race. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, bye bye. That was a good race.